And in another development, Anwar also clarified that the federal government's appeal on the special 40% Sabah state revenue allocation is limited to specific aspects of the Sabah High Court judgment after identifying certain flaws in the decision. He said that based on the federal government's understanding and advice from the Attorney General's chambers, the written judgment contains certain parts that went beyond its legal scope. The court's reasoning that the review of Sabah's special grant after 2021 was unlawful and irrational also pointed to major errors attributed to the federal government dating back to 1974.
Semuanya diputuskan sebagai terlanjur, illegal, irrational, procedurally improper dan mengabaikan tanggungjawab kepada negeri Sabah. Ini satu keputusan yang sangat serius.
Anwar explained that discussions between the federal and Sabah governments to review the grant rate were held during the tenure of former Prime Minister Datuk Seri Ismail Sabri Yaakob and that the increase was not made unilaterally. He said the negotiations were legitimate and in line with Article 112D of the Federal Constitution.
Persetujuan Sabah menaikkan kadar pada tahun 2022 semasa ber-125.6 juta. Dan sekarang, bila kita teruskan dengan pemberian khas 600 juta, itu dipersetujui sebagai interim dan dipersetujui belum muktamad oleh kedua-dua dalam konteks ini Sabah dan Sarawak.
Anwar also clarified that his explanation regarding the 10 billion ringgit in federal revenue and 17 billion ringgit in expenditure for Sabah was never intended to challenge the state's 40% entitlement. The figures showed that Sabah had in fact benefited from greater overall federal spending, particularly through various development initiatives. Rejecting claims that the government had ignored Sabah's rights, Anwar described such allegations as unfounded and inaccurate.